Good afternoon. I'm Heather Bellmeyer. I'm the president and CEO of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. We are excited to host today Jill Marie, who is the executive director of Jewish Family Service of Orange County, and we are being brought to you by Wall Radio. Welcome, Jill.
Thank you so much, Heather. Very happy to be here.
I'm so glad you are, and happy almost 1 year anniversary. In April, you took over the charge.
Yes. It's been a whirlwind. Yes, it's been a whirlwind 8 months, but finally feeling like I'm getting some grounding and really tackling what's ahead of us.
I can relate. Tell me now, I used to be with the YMCA and we rebranded many years ago because we're no longer young, no longer men, no longer Christian. Jewish Family Service. Are we just Jewish or are we talking to the whole community?
Yeah, so our doors are open to the entire community. Even though our roots are from 38 years ago, we branched off of Jewish Federation, and they continue to be a large contributor to us. Our doors are open to the entire community. We serve all of Orange County, all faith, all religion, all ethnicities. Our mission really is to empower people to live with dignity, hope, and strength, and that's for everyone.
And how do you do that?
We have a great reputation and a long-standing commitment to allow people to continue to live independently in our community. And we target those the ages of 60 and over, and we partner with the Office of Aging. And through our Safety Net program, we provide case management services, counseling services, and our most well-known, which is our Friendly Visitor program. And that program assists neighbors, or the people we serve, we call them neighbors. That program assists them with grocery shopping, medical appointments, wellness calls, and even actually visiting. Although COVID did, make us pivot a little bit, we recognize the importance of staying connected to our neighbors, specifically those that live alone in the community, and really helping them out with that social isolation. It is a huge component of their health.
How did you pivot? Tell us a little bit about how things changed through COVID.
Sure. So prior to COVID, we were doing a tremendous amount of visiting, meaning going into the home, sitting, having tea, playing cards, or even chess with our neighbors to give them that visiting component, really to allow them to have that social interaction that's so important for all of us. Mm-hmm. So with COVID, when we weren't able to actually do in-person services, we were starting to make wellness calls daily, weekly, checking in on our neighbors. We were allowed to do that contactless delivery of grocery shopping, and actually it really highlighted the food insecurity of Orange County to us that we opened a food closet. And so through that, we were able to not only provide meals for our neighbors, but also coordinate a volunteer to pick them up and deliver them right to their door. So it was an essential part of just, staying connected to our neighbors, ensuring that their health and well-being, stayed at the forefront of what we do at JFS.
Okay. And JFS, do you have a huge volunteer contingency?
Yes, we currently have about 250 volunteers. That is our workforce, and they are just amazing. We partner with 8 different municipalities in Orange County, and those municipalities are really our ambassadors, if you will. They are out there spreading the word about our programs and really recruiting volunteers, because as I said, they are our workforce. We are a small agency, but with 250 volunteers, we're very busy, very busy.
That's amazing. I don't know of any other organization with that many committed volunteers. So kudos to you for doing that. And I'm sure there's a volunteer coordinator that people can contact if they want to get involved.
Absolutely. And that was another way that we pivoted. We've made our volunteer onboarding super easy. We went from a 4-day in-person volunteer training to a 90-minute online Zoom interactive training. And that allows everyone, if you have 5 minutes, you can volunteer at JFS. It's not really a huge time commitment. It could even be helping a neighbor bring up their garbage cans every week because they might have some mobility issues. It really is up to the volunteer, what they're interested in doing and how they want to assist our folks.
Well, you've been such a great supporter of the Chamber. And of course, the Chamber is always willing to support our businesses and our nonprofits, which I happen to know are businesses as well. Where are your funding opportunities coming from? because, nonprofit, you obviously don't have a revenue stream.
Yeah. The majority of our funding comes from grants. As I mentioned before, we partner with the Office of the Aging at the county level and are contracted with them. We also have a large contributor mentioned as well, Jewish Federation of Orange County, and they continue to be a great supporter of us at JFS. And then the remainder of our funds come from grants. We partnered, and in the past have worked with Mother Cabrini, and we have partnered with United Way and Dyson Foundation. So we have a lot of community partners that really see the importance of what we do and support us. And for that, we are grateful.
And I have to give you a lot of credit. I mean, there's not a networking event that we've had that I don't think that you've been to. So other than maybe when you were traveling the United States with those phenomenal pictures of the Grand Canyon and other locations that you went to, which I was so jealous. What a great trip you went on. But yeah, you really are out there. You're promoting your organization and having the conversations that you need to build the awareness of all of the phenomenal things that JFS is doing. So with that, I thank you for your time today. And if you have any interest in learning more about JFS, please reach out to Jill. Again, we'll have that information on the bottom of the screen. You can always find her at orangeny.com as well, listed under the nonprofits in our categories of directory. And Jill, thank you for joining us today.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your continued support of the Chamber. I would like to thank all of our board of directors, our ambassadors, our corporate partners, and especially, again, Wall Radio for being such a great host to us and sponsoring this Meet the Member program. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.